Good morning, students. Okay, in the last class I have explained the lesson, children. What lesson I have explained? Did you remember? Children, speak up. That means we have started our November syllabus. So from that November syllabus, I have started what, children? Children, speak up. Okay. So you have seen already the video 18 about the about what, children? About the lesson. Children, speak up. Let us today we will start one grammar part, children. Okay. If you are listening the lesson daily, you have been getting bored. Somewhat changes should be in the class. That means we are going to learn some grammar or vocabulary or something from the textbook, children. So if you refer the page number 81, children, everybody open the textbooks, everybody. So in the page number 81, I have mentioned on the blackboard, children. Page number 81. What is present? What is present, children? Yes. So here in the in the page number 81, vocabulary part is present. Vocabulary. We are going to deal with the vocabulary part, children. Okay. So let us start here. What is given the first bit? The first bit is given that circle the correct meaning of the words as used in the story. Okay. This lesson is dealing with what, children? The next unit, that is Rip Van Winkle. The lesson is present in the page number 77. From the page number 77, if you see Rip Van Winkle, that means we are dealing the vocabulary part from this lesson only, children. So later on I will explain you the lesson in the live session, but in this recording section I am going to deal with only the vocabulary part. Got, children? So later on we will see the lesson Rip Van Winkle. Based on this only we are going to do the vocabulary part and the grammar part, children. Right. So here circle the correct meaning. First bit, what is given in the page number 81? First bit it has given circle the correct meaning of the words as used in the story. Which story? Rip Van Winkle. That means from the lesson. These words are given from the lesson and we should have to circle the words. Okay, we should have to circle the words which gives the meaning to which word, children? The words which are in bold print. Bold print is nothing but some. If you see in the textbook here, you are able to see now the first letter idled away. So it is in the bold letter. And wasted, rested, admired. These all words are in what, children? These are in small thin letters. Okay, so we should have to find the meaning to the bold. Okay, to the bold words, children. Now let us see what he is telling. See how many answers he has given. He has given the 3 answers. Idle away is the question, children. Idle away is one question. Okay, to that question, what is the answers are given? Wasted, rested, admired. One I am doing on the blackboard. See here, children. The first bit. The first bit, what is given? Circle you should. The first bit, and the first one is idled. Idle away. So we should have to find meaning to this word. And what are those answers given, children? Wasted. The first one is the wasted. All are looking into the textbook. I think if you see in the textbook only, you will be able to understand. Okay. So wasted, rested, and the third one, what, children? Admired. 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 So we should have to find the meaning to this word from these words, children. Okay, 1, 2, 3 answers are given. We should have to correct the we should have to choose the correct answer to these words. Okay, so idle away, this word is taken from the lesson, children. So the meaning of this word is idle away is nothing but wasted. So he told us to answer to the question, circle to the answer. We have circle. I have circle 6. So in this way you should have to answer to this first bit, children. Okay, the first one I have completed. Now goes to the second one, children. What is given? Constant. 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 The second one is what, children, here? Constant. All are looking in the blackboard? Yes. So constant he has given. So answers are given. Continuous. 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 Constant. 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 And steady, children. STEADY. Steady. So you don't know the meaning of continuous, constant, steady. I will explain you, children. Constant. What is the meaning? Which one is related from these? Continuous. Okay, continuously means non-stop, without stopping. Continuous, constant. Again, the word has constant, construct. C-O-N-S-T-R-U-C-T. Construct, children. This is the word construct. We are finding the meaning for what, children? Constant. Constant means, I will tell you. Continuous, construct, steady. Continuous means without stopping. Construct, everybody knows constructing the houses, buildings, whatever it may be. Steady. Okay, steady is nothing but what, children? Steady. It is also one type of continuously. Then what is the correct meaning for the constant? Constantly. See, you are working hard constantly. Constantly means nothing but continuously. You are working hard constantly. You are working hard continuously. You are working constructive is wrong. Steady is also is wrong, children. Now goes to the third one, children. What is given? Third one is companion. C-O-M-P-A-N-I-O-N. Companion. So the meaning he has given, companion means dog, animal name. The name of the animal is dog. Okay. Dog, stranger. Stranger means unknown person. Yes or no? Stranger means who? For whom we are going to call the stranger? For unknown persons we are going to call the strangers. Next one, children. Partner. P-A-R-T-N-E-R. Partner. So from the lesson, companion. I have one companion in the school. I have one dog in the school. I have one stranger in the school. I have one partner in the school. Partner means what? Companion, children. So partner is the correct answer. Partner. You have one companion in the business. You have one dog in the business. You have one stranger in the business. You have one partner in the business. So companion. I have one companion means partner. Okay, children. Now go to the fourth one. Fourth one, release. Release not. Realize. R-E-A-L-I-S-E. See the spellings carefully, children. Realize. That means we should have realizing is nothing but understanding. Okay. I have told the answer also. Understand. Okay. Understand. S-T-A-N-D. U-N-D-E-R. S-T-A-N-D. Understand. Next one. To set free. To set free. Next one, real. R-E-A-L. Got, children? So realizing whatever the mistakes we are doing, we are just realizing. Realizing means we are understanding. Okay. To set free is wrong. Real is also wrong. So understand is the correct meaning to the realize, children. Next one, fifth one. What is given? Descend. D-E-S-C-E-N-D. Descend. Not to send. Meanings I am writing here. Not to send. B. Descend. D-E-C-E-N-D. See spellings. D-E-S-C-E-N-D. D-E-C-E-N-D. Much difference is there, children. Next one. Descend. To move down. D-O-W-N. Down. To move down. So descend is nothing but to move down, children. This is the correct answer to this question. To move down. To move down. Got, children? Descend. To move down. Sixth one. Sixth one is barrel. B-A-R-R-E-L. Barrel. A wooden container. A wooden container. C-O-N-T-A-I-N-E-R. Container. Wooden container. A musical instrument. I-N-S-T-R-U-M-E-N-T. A musical instrument. A bat. Come on, tell me that. If you are in the last section, I would have asked this question for you only, children. But this is a recording session. I am telling the answer here. B-A-R-R-E-L. What is the meaning for barrel? Barrel is nothing but a wooden container. You will tell now at home when you are doing any function, what you will bring for drinking water, for fill the water, for cooking purpose, you will bring one barrel. Yes or no? A wooden container. A wooden container. Next one, last one, children. Contents. C-O-N-T-E-N-T-S. Contents. To be happy. To be H-A-P-P-Y. To be happy. Next one. The Ingredients. 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 Next one. A index of a book. A index. Index of a book. Now, content means what, children? Content. Content we can tell. See, in our textbook we have one content. That means where the syllabus is given, children. That is also called contents. So here we are finding from the lesson. This word came across in the lesson. For this word we are finding. Okay. To be happy, the ingredients, a index of a book. So which one is the correct answer from the lesson? This is the correct answer. The ingredients. The ingredients. Okay, got, children. So this is the correct answer for this question, children. Okay, these are the 7 meanings and we are choosing and we are just circling. Got, everybody? You should have to, while I am explaining, you should have to circle to the answers, children. Next comes to the second bit, children. Now comes to the second bit. I am rubbing on the black. I am rubbing the board. Everybody should note down, children. Okay, just you should have to circle. Yes. Now next one. Now first bit we have completed. Goes to the second bit, children. Now everybody look on the blackboard. See to me, everybody. See, second bit. What is given? See in the textbooks, everybody. Now match the words in the box with their meanings. We should have to match the words. We are going to match the words in the box with their meanings. Write the words in the blanks. You may take the help of a dictionary. Okay, children, if you have the dictionary, you can refer to those words given in the box. Already we have some words in the box. All are able to see here? Yes. Grizzled, astonished, foothills, struck, familiar. So how many words he has given? He has given the 5 words and their meaning is given down, children. Down he has given the 5 meanings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 meanings. So which one is the correct meaning for the first one, for the second one, you should have to find. So you can take the help of the dictionary also. Instead of finding this near the lower part of a mountain, instead of finding that, we should have to find for the meaning for grizzled from the dictionary. What is the meaning for grizzled? What is the meaning for astonished? What is the meaning for foothills? What is the meaning for stroked? And what is the meaning for familiar? Like that. Got, children? So here now we are going to do that only. So second bit. Everybody look on the blackboard now. Second bit. What is given? Near the lower part of a mountain. Near the lower part. Suppose these are the mountains, children. These are the mountains. Yes, you will be able to see no mountains. Okay, so these are the mountains you will find. Got? In the Himalayas you will find mountains, big mountains will be, no. So here near the lower part of a mountain, this is the upper part and this is the lower part. Upper part, lower part. Near the lower part of a mountain. For that sentence, what we are calling? We are calling what, children? Foothills. Foot. Everybody knows our foot, no? That means down part. Top of our head, top part. Top, foot. Foothills. This is called what, children? Foot. Okay. So we are going to meaning this sentence as foothills, near the lower part of a mountain. First one is what, children? Foothills. In the dashes you should have to write foothills. Okay, children? Foothills. Now comes to the second one, with grey hair. Okay, nowadays we are seeing many children, okay, maintaining some styles. They are making the color. They are just dyeing their hairs. If they have black hairs, they are changing into grey. Okay, into the different color, children. Okay, according to the age also the hair will change. Yes, if the man or any woman cross up to 60 years or 50 years, what happens, children? The color of the hair will be changes. So here we are talking about the hair only. That is the grey color with grey hair. For them, what we are going to call? That is called grizzled. Grizzled hair. Okay, grizzled. 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 Next one, third one. To rub gently. Rubbing. You know, rubbing gently. To rub gently. I am rubbing the board. gently. So for this sentence, what we are calling? We are calling as a stroked. S-T-R-O-K-E-D. Just we are finding from the box, children. This all answers we are finding. So the first one is footies. Second one is drizzle, stroke. Third one. Next one, fourth one, to be very surprised. Suppose some situation will occur in our life. Okay, at that time what will happen, children? At that time we will be very surprised. So can you take that another meaning for the surprise? Yes. So the another meaning is nothing but astonished. Fourth one is A-S-T Asto N-I-S-H-E-D. A-S-T-O-N-I-S-H-E-D. Astonished. Okay, what is the answer, children, here? Astonished. A-S-T-O-N-I-S-H-E-D. Astonished. Yes. Now comes to the last one, fifth one, children. So fifth one, what is given? Known to you. That means something is known to you. What we are going to call for this sentence? Known to you. So familiar. That means I know. I am familiar with something. Okay, I am familiar how to use the YOLO app. I am familiar with the WhatsApp. That means know to you, how to use it. Yes or no, children? We are familiar. Know to you. I am familiar with the WhatsApp. I am familiar with the YOLO app. How to send the assignment. Yes or no, children? You are very familiar now. Nowadays you are using what? You are not using any PUBG here. You are using the YOLO app for the education purpose, to learn something. Okay, children? So here, to know you. The last and the final one is familiar. F-A-M-I-L-I-E-R. Familiar. So got, children, these are the answers for the second bit. Everybody in the dashes, you should have to write these answers. What are those answers? The first one is footies, second one is drizzle, third one is stroke, fourth one astonished, fifth one is familiar. Got everybody? Right. Now comes to the third bit, children. Last and final bit. So that you should also not get bored for listening the vocabulary part. The last bit, children. Third bit. So I am reading this heading here. What is given? Sometimes we join two words to make a describing word. That means we are joining two words, children. Okay. To describe something. To describe something. Let us see. What are those words? Let us see. For example, Rip was a good-natured man. Rip. R-I-P. Rip is the name of the character given in the lesson, children. Okay. Given in the lesson. Rip Van Winkle. That means it is the name of the person. It is the name of a person. So Rip was a good-natured man. That means he is a good-natured. His behavior is very good. So how he is mentioning? He is using the two words. What are those words? What are those words, children? Good hyphen nature. N-A-T-U-R-E-D. Okay. So Rip was good nature. That means how many words are involved in this answer? Two words. Good nature. Good nature. Two words are involved. Yes or no? So these words we are going to deal with. Okay. So here are some describing words. In the box he has given some words, no? So he is telling about those words only. Use them to complete the given paragraph. We are going to use these words, children. Whatever is given in the box, no? These all are two words. Okay. Joining the two words and describing about some sentences. So we are using these all the words. What are those words, children? Long sleeve, high heel, open mouthed, sweet looking, well dressed, odd looking, part time. Got? So let us start. Let us begin with the first one, children. This is one paragraph. Just we are filling the paragraph with the answers. The first one is means first one dash. I am reading, see here. Mrs. M-R-S means Mrs. Das. Mrs. Das has a dash job in a cloth shop. That means she has a job in a cloth shop. Everybody knows the cloth shop, no? So here she has a job. So dash job. Which job, children? It is what? Part-time job. Part. P-A-R-T. Part hyphen time. So here gap is given, no? It has one meaning only. Part-time. Okay. After completion of our duty, whatever the work is we are doing, no, to earn money, that is called the part-time. So part-time. Second one, children. Second one is yesterday and dash woman walked into the shop and dash woman. That means second one, odd looking. That means odd. Odd means nothing but some differently looking. That is, she is not so beautiful and she is not so ugly. Okay, she is odd looking. So answer is odd. O-D-D. If you see in the box, you will be you will get the answer, children. Looking, odd looking. Got? This is the second one. Now comes to the third one. Third one, what is given here? The third one is sentence. She was wearing dash shoes. Everybody will wear the shoes when we are going to any party, we are going to any function, when we are going to the school. Yes or no? But she also wore one shoes. How are those shoes? High heeled. H-I-G-H. High heeled. H-E-E-L-E-D. Okay. H-E-E-L-E-D. High heeled. Now comes to the fourth one, children. Fourth one. What is given in the fourth sentence? A dash dog was with her. Okay, a dog. When she went to the shop, a dog. Which type of dog? A dash dog was with her. Which dog? Sweet looking. Okay, sweet looking. Yes, W-E-E-T. Sweet hyphen looking. L-O-O-K-I-N-G. Sweet looking. Got? Now comes to the fifth one, children. Fifth one. I want a dash shirt for my dog. That means she went to the shop for what purpose? To buy a shirt. For whom, children? To buy a shirt for the dog. So I want a dash shirt for my dog. Which type of shirt she want? Long sleeve, high heel. High heel means already shoes finished. So long sleeve. What the shirt will have? The shirts will have. Okay, long heel, short heel. Yes or no? Not heel, long sleeved, short sleeved. So long sleeved, L-O-N-G, long, S-L-E-E-V-E-D, long sleeved. Got, children? Now, next one. Please, she said, okay, I want a dash shirt for my dog. Please, she said, for your dog, the shopkeeper is asking, for your dog, ask Mrs. Das. Dash in surprise. Dash in surprise means what, children? Open mouthed. Okay, Mrs. Das open mouthed in surprise. Open, O-P-E-N, open mouthed. M-O-U-T-H-E-D. Mouth also you can tell. Mouth. Okay. Now sixth one here completed. I am going to write the last one, children, here. Next one. Yes, replied the woman. I want him to be dash for my next party. Okay, well dressed. Last word is, remaining word is well dressed. D-R-E-S-S-E-D. That means what, children? That means she want to go to the party along with the dog. She went for a shop to buy the shirt for the dog. How is the shirt? Long sleeve. And she wore the high heeled shoes. Got, children? This is the answers. These are the answers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the seventh one I have written on the top of the blackboard. Okay, top, children. Everybody should note down the answers. Okay, so you should have to note down this first, second, third bit in your notebooks also. So in the next class we will be meeting with the another topic, children. Okay.